So hi, I am actually here with Dr. Courtney. Now, I don't know if you've ever had a chiropractic experience before, but I've actually grown up in chiropractic, and I'm very, very overly critical about my choice of doctor when I go and get chiropractic adjustments. I really look for someone who's caring, who's taking the time to listen to my issues of what I specifically and uniquely have. And I've looked and looked and looked in my area for a really good chiropractor, and I finally found one.
Thank you.
I have Dr. Courtney, who has been amazing for my whole family, and I do love the fact that she takes her time to listen. She's very gentle. She doesn't, she's not too quick to order a whole bunch of tests that are unnecessary. She really has that gift for knowing exactly what the issue is and getting to the bottom of it. So how many of you have had an amazing experience with Dr. Courtney? I want to know all about it. Comment below. We'd love to hear about your experience. So I don't know about you, but Dr. Courtney, have you ever been frustrated with dieting and overall health?
Very, very. I feel like since I started trying to just really get healthy after having kids, just get myself back together, get my body back. I feel like it's been a never-ending on the wagon, off the wagon, roller coaster since I started. And it's very frustrating to put the time in. I mean, I work out religiously 5-6 days a week, and just have never gotten to that point I wanted to get to. And you can't outwork a bad diet, no matter how hard you try. I've tried, and it doesn't work. So it's very frustrating.
Yeah. So, how long have you struggled with weight? Has it been a while, or just since having kids?
I've always been, I guess, a little around the fluffy side, but more so after having kids. Like, I've never just gotten back to that pre-baby
weight. Gotcha.
Body.
So, have you? Now, I know that you felt like you were eating foods that were good for you, and you were right on point with your diet.
I was eating tons of vegetables, good sources of dairy, lots of clean, lean meats, and just never got to that point. Like, there's times I still just, like, I didn't feel good, and didn't really know why. I thought I was eating good, and still wasn't feeling good.
So I don't know about you. Have you ever had, like, you've watched what you ate, and you've counted calories, you've worked out at the gym like a fiend, and that scale just doesn't really move? Or you've maybe ordered some diet food, and you'd rather eat the box it came in than the actual food because it tastes so gross, right?
That too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Been there, right?
No one's going to enjoy that long term.
Nope. Or, you jump on this new fad diet wagon, and the results might be there, but it's not a diet that you can actually sustain for a long period of time. Right. And it starts to do some damage to your body, maybe your kidneys and other organs and stuff like that. So it's really not a great option. So when I met Dr. Courtney, we introduced her to something called the biocommunication scan. It is a food survey, so we look at 497 different foods to determine what's best for her body versus everybody else that's out there. So I truly believe that there really is no like one size fits all. No. I believe that your eating patterns and your food choices should be just as unique for you as your fingerprint. And that in turn, when we start eating good and we start putting the nutrients in our bodies that our body is asking for, we start seeing things like better sleep, better focus, better mood, more energy,
skin,
yes, right? yes. And just overall, you feel like $1 million instead of feeling crummy and run down, tired, and trouble breathing, getting to your car or up the stairs or whatever. So if you are even looking for, maybe you've never even dieted before in your life, but you're unsure, like, where is my next step? What am I gonna do? What would be the best thing for me? We invite you to reach out to us, we have actually put together a program. We're looking for a handful of individuals to participate in this program that Dr. Courtney has actually been doing. It is phenomenal. Would you like to talk a little bit about your results just in the last 10 days?
I did the 10-day program. Initially, I thought it was going to be dreadful giving up the dairy. And after a few days, I felt great. Like the energy levels were increased. My skin was clearing up. Even in this winter weather, it wasn't as dry. Nice. My hair feels better. I'm sleeping better. I just, in the afternoon, like that 1:30, 2 o'clock time frame, I mean, I was ready to be asleep at my desk. And I don't have that now. And I feel really good. I'm 8 weeks post a hip surgery, and there was still just that constant aggravation and some inflammation in there, and I haven't even had any with that. So I fully believe that taking out all those things that were inflaming my body has really made a big difference.
That is so amazing.
And I don't miss the dairy.
I know, which I must elaborate on a little bit. So not everybody is going to have to give up dairy. There's just some certain foods. This is a unique plan designed for Dr. Courtney. And tell me a little bit about where you grew up and how much cheese meant to you before.
Yes, I'm from Wisconsin, so I love cheese. And so even in all my clean eating, dairy was a huge part of my diet. It's a great source of protein. I always felt like I struggled getting all that protein in. So, I mean, I ate dairy every day, multiple times a day. So it was, that was a tough one. Like I almost cried when that came up on my scan. And I knew I was going to have to give dairy up. But I bit the bullet and did it, and I don't miss it, and it makes you step outside the box and find alternatives that I really enjoy. So I've actually switched our whole house to even almond milk at this point, and my kids love it.
That's so cool.
So dairy was a big one for me. And just a lot of some of the vegetables I was eating every day that I thought were good for me, peppers and cucumbers, are not actually good for me personally. That doesn't mean it'll be that way for everybody, but no. It was just a few of those key points.
So I love that you mentioned it kind of took you outside your box and allowed you to try foods that you might not normally have tried before and now are thoroughly enjoying.
I like them.
But had we not needed those alternatives, we may not even have known that you even like those, right?
Nope. I'd have stuck with my dairy.
Yes. Yes. We are looking for individuals who are serious about making those healthy changes, and they just need some guidance and direction. We want to help you get on that journey to wellness and take out all the guesswork for you and remove all those obstacles for you so that you can be successful and be the best you. There will be a link next to this video somewhere, and you'll click on that link. You can register to come to our next event. And we look forward to meeting with you and helping you on this amazing journey. It's been an honor and a blessing to be here with you today, and thank you so much for watching this video.
Thank you.